Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today's vlog is starting last night. Last night.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Tonight, not tomorrow. Tonight. It's now.
Yes.
Not tomorrow.
But you'll be seeing this in the future. We're on a midnight mission, aren't we, dear?
Yes.
What are we doing?
Going to bring the air breathers to the pump so we can actually put some fuel
we're
in.
all air breathers. You mean oxygen stealers?
Oxygen stealers, because we need fuel because we don't have any fuel in our cars. We have empty tanks.
Yes.
So while all the fuel air stealers are taking the oxygen and
Hoarding.
stealing our hoarding.
Why does this look so weird? You look a funny colour. Anyway, the long and the short of it is...
We need fuel.
We need fuel. And we've just had a heads up that Asda has fuel, and it's 10 to 10 in the evening, so we are going to go. The only thing is, it's not as simple as just going to Asda to get fuel. The rain has been coming down since about 4 o'clock this afternoon, and the roads are now flooded. So we are tackling floods to get fuel. Wish us luck. Well, Asda ran out by the time we got there. So we've come to the service station because I can't keep driving around and trying to find fuel, and I know this is the first time I've done it, but it's not getting any better. So yeah, at the moment it's a case of just getting in a queue, I think, and getting it. So let's go with that. It's not the world's biggest queue, but it's flipping expensive. 153. No, diesel 158. That's about 10p more expensive than the petrol stations elsewhere. It seems to be moving quite quickly. So, despite the cost, I'm just going to get some fuel because this might be the only fuel I get for quite some time. I don't actually know. I think Lee's still behind me. And I think he's just going to do the same regardless of the price. Because it's just got to that stupid point now where if we don't get it while we're, you know, in a shortish queue, I'm not going to be able to get Kenzie to his college thing. There's no way I'm driving him into school tomorrow, even if I do manage to get some diesel. Oh, the diesel pumps don't look good. I think they're out of diesel. Oh, balls. There's no diesel at that pump. Can't see any diesel. Even if I get some, I'm not driving him to school. I want to have enough for getting him to his college open day. But I honestly don't think I can get any diesel. I think all the diesel pumps are covered. Ouch! Ouch! £115 for 72.77 litres at £1.58.9 pence per litre.
Should have got to Asda.
Well, tried to go to Asda and they just put the bollards up, and so that was the end of that. But I was like, I'm out. I'm going to go to the service station and pay the extortionate service station prices, as well as the recent fuel increase. So I have fuel. That's that. I have a full tank. The rest of them can rock on now. I have fuel. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's start this vlog a second time. So you saw the drama of last night, just trying to get some fuel. I thought, like I said, just to clarify after my rant yesterday about people sitting in queues, the only reason I sat in the queue at the service station is because it actually wasn't on the road. It wasn't very big. The service station has lots of pumps, although there were quite a few of them not working. But the queue was moving constantly. It wasn't sitting. It wasn't blocking any roads. And I figured I was out. Obviously, couldn't get it from Asda, so I was going to try the services. And it was expensive. But now I have a full tank of fuel. I don't have to continuously worry about whether or not we're going to have the money, the fuel to get Kenzie to his college thing, or going to get to see my sister on her birthday at the weekend, those sorts of things. And whether or not Lee's going to get to work. He ended up coming home because he was behind me, but he couldn't see any fuel pumps that had petrol that weren't covered. I said to him, the one next to me had petrol. You could have filled up. But he's like, I've got half a tank. I wasn't about to do another loop and try and find a different pump. He said, so I just drove home, which is fair enough. You know, he's being sensible about it. He's got half a tank. He now knows I've got diesel, and Brendan's got fuel in his car. So one way or another, Lee and Brendan can still get to work. If this continues to go on for another however many weeks, then we have fuel to get us through, so we're not going to worry about it. Just, we're done. Yeah. Right, enough of the fuel moaning. Let's start a fresh day. As you can see, despite me washing up yesterday and having clear surfaces when I went to bed, there seems to be a little row of destruction. Nobody bothered to put the dishes away after I'd cooked and washed up yesterday, so I'll do it with a big smile on my face. And yeah, I'll do that now. Kids will be arriving shortly. Oh, Kenzie's bus did turn up, so they must have got fuel, or at least got a coach that had fuel in it. He's had different coaches or buses every day this week. I look out the window, I'm like, that's not his usual one. But I guess they're just using whatever's got fuel in it. So yeah, he sent me a message going, oh, I only had another 20 seconds and then I was ready to walk home and then the bus turned up. I think he was really hoping he was going to get a day at home, learning at home, but I said, sorry love, no home learning today. He said, maybe tomorrow. Maybe, we'll see. Right, I'm just going to tidy up this mess before the kids arrive and then I'll come back to you. Archie's having a tricky morning, aren't you, Archie? Yeah. Yeah. He's going home after lunch.
I'm going home after lunch.
You're going home at 4:30.
Like we did yesterday.
Like we did the other week, yeah, because that's your time, isn't it, for going home?
My time I'm going 4:30.
Because you're a big boy and he's a baby.
Why he's a baby and I'm a big boy?
Because you were born first.
I thought I was born before him.
You were. That's why you're bigger.
Oh.
Autumn leaves are falling. All the different colours. We got a green one. And what colour is this one?
I've got a red one.
It's not red.
Pink.
Not pink.
Orange.
Orange. Green one.
I've got yellow one.
Oh, I've got the same as you, Snap. I got a red one. Who can find a red one?
I have got a brown one.
Oh, you got one.
I got
Oh, Snap. Snap. Right, I've got one that is this shape. Who can find one the same shape as that? Might not be the same colour, but we might be able to find the same shape. Oh, nearly. Not quite the same though. This one's more of an oak leaf. This one's, yay, Snap. Different colour, but same leaf. And whose is bigger? My one or your one? Whose is the biggest?
This is supposed to go back to school. I think, yeah.
My one. And whose is the smallest?
This is supposed to go
Yay!
back
Whoop. 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 And stroke. And stroke. And stroke. There you go. Hello, my name's Mr. Squirrel, and I would like to look for an apple to eat. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, thank you. That's very tasty. You come sit around that side. Can you put those leaves back in for me, please? Hi, hedgehog. Are you looking for a nest to sleep in? Let's make you a nest. Here you go. Oh, I've got lots of apples. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
And there's another hedgehog.
I've got enough. There is another hedgehog. There you go. I've got enough apples to share with another squirrel friend if he comes for dinner. Oh, I'll come for dinner. Mr. Prickly Hedgehog. My name is Mr. Prickly. Yum, yum, yum. And I've got leaves stuck to my bottom. Here we go, Mr. Prickly. Have one of those.
Bravo.
I like to share my food so that everyone's got enough. We should share what we have and then everybody has enough.
Whoa.
Thank you very much. Now I'm hiding behind a leaf. I'm hiding. Oh look, I'm playing hide and seek. You'll never find me. I'm covered in leaves. Where did Mr. Prickly Squirrel go? Where did he go? All I can see is a tree. I'm not a tree. Oh, you made me jump. They're playing. Squirrels do like to play. They chase each other around, up and down the trees. Oh, where have your hedgehogs gone? Have they curled up in a ball so I can't find them? Are hedgehogs prickly or soft? Your hedgehogs are soft, but real hedgehogs are prickly. Very prickly, aren't they? And do you know why they're prickly? Because they're slow and they're soft, squidgy on the inside. If a fox tries to eat them, they don't want to get eaten, do they? So if they roll up into a big ball and have all their prickles sticking out, then it wouldn't be very nice for the fox to bite them, would it? Because it's hurt his mouth with all the prickles. So it's their defence. It's the way to protect themselves. Oh, I wouldn't go in the bin. It's full of dirty things. Harrison, can you stop pulling the toilet roll apart, please? Thanks. Is that what you were doing up there when I wasn't looking? Well, you had to take the pencils away from you because you're trying to draw on things you shouldn't be. Oh, could you pass me a piece of that tissue that Harrison has thrown on the floor so I can wipe Archie's nose, please? It's just if I move, he'll scream. So, and I can't quite reach one of those big bits of tissue that Harrison's ripped up. Oh, behind your head. Thanks, love. Right. Owls live in trees, don't they? Yeah. Do you know what an owl says? What does he say? Now, owls, do you see them in the day or at night?
At night.
At night. And do you know what the word is for an animal or a bird that comes out at night and sleeps in the day? There's a special word for it.
Bird does sleep in the day.
So a bird that is asleep in the day and is out at night, or even an animal that sleeps in the day and comes out at night, is called nocturnal, which means they're awake in the night and asleep in the day. Are you wiping your nose on me? Nocturnal. Can you say that word?
I think I
Can you say that word? Nocturnal. Nocturnal.
Nocturnal.
Yeah. Can you say that word, Ethan? Go on then.
Nocturnal.
Clever boys. There's a new word for you. Whee! Whee!
I'm going to get lots and lots and lots and lots.
Okay.
And then, right. Look.
Are you still not joining us, Harrison? Whoa! Look at all the leaves falling down off the autumn trees. All different colours. In a minute we'll go out and see them really falling from the trees. Maybe not the hard ones. We don't want the hard ones to land on our heads with a bump. Whee! Oh, it's falling on Finn.
Owls all fall off our front tree.
They all fall off your front tree. What does Daddy do with the leaves?
He rakes them and put them in a pool.
That's very good.
Because the brown bin is really still.
Do we know why the big brown bin is full up?
Yeah.
Why?
Because maybe I COVID.
Because of COVID. Well, the big brown bin is filled up.
They are COVID.
It's because of COVID, is it? It's actually because
Yeah.
there's a shortage of lorry drivers. And so there's no lorry drivers to come and collect the brown compost bins.
Yeah.
But they're coming back in 2 weeks' time. So we'll get our brown bins emptied in 2 weeks' time, and then I can go and sort out all those what have I got at the front that have finished? The sunflowers, they need to be pulled up. Okay, the children are going to go to the post office and post Lee's broken computer thing. Grab a drink while I can, because I've put Archie down, as you can probably hear by the noise. And we're going to go get some fresh air, aren't we, boys?
Yeah.
Yay! And hopefully, well, I'm going to put it in the bottom of the buggy because it's quite heavy, but you can carry it up to the post office man, yeah? It's a bit heavy at the moment though, because it's got a computer in it. Okay? Right, yes, we're going to go for our walk, and hopefully Archie will be less cross. It's here, is it? Okay. Well, that's good, because that means you two can take the parcel up for me. You boys are in charge of the parcel.
Hello, you two. Gosh, what have you got there? Thank you. Look, it is, isn't it? There we go.
What do we say to the man? What happened in that church? What did you tell me happened in that church?
A man put water on my head and it was special.
He put special water on your head?
Yeah.
Why did he do that? Come here. Why did he do that?
Because it's funny for me.
It's funny. Was it your christening?
Yeah.
Do you remember it, or were you very small?
I'm very small.
Very small. Harrison, we're going to unbuckle you and you can climb out the buggy. Yeah. Okay, what you can do is you can use your foot to open it if it's too prickly for your hands. Give it a wriggle with your foot and they'll pop open. That's it. What did you find inside? A conker, nice shiny one. You're coming out to look for conkers, Harrison. Coming out. How many have you got? Oh, you got a baby conker? A baby conker and a mummy conker?
And that's the daddy conker.
Oh, you got a family of conkers?
Yeah.
Wow, can I see please? Oopsie, you dropped one. It's like your family, mummy, daddy, you and Archie.
Yeah.
And Archie must be the teeny tiny one. Should we put them in your pocket?
Yeah.
And they can be your family. Maybe we can give them eyes when we get home. What do you think? Hold on, put them in there. And then what we'll do is I can paint some eyes on them when you get home. They can be your family, yeah?
Can I help you?
Yeah, why don't you get your family out of conkers? Go and choose enough for your family. How many do you need for your family? You need mummy, daddy.
Yeah.
Who else?
Hubby and Beth and Finn and Gus.
And Gus as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's hold your fingers up to count. We need 1 for daddy. Hold your finger up. 2 for mummy. 3 for Harvey. 4 for Beth. Got 4 fingers. 5 for Finn. And add 1 more for Gus makes... What comes after 5?
All of them.
What comes after 5? 1 more than 5 is... 6. So you need 6 conkers. Can you count 6 conkers into your pocket? Yeah, go on then. 1. So you've got 4 and you need 2 more. That's it. Put them in your pocket and that's your whole family. 5, 6. Excellent. Oh, these ones are still in their case. Fresh conkers just popped.
Can I have one?
Yeah. Oh, there's loads on the floor. See what you can find. Zoom, zoom, up and down the hill. Go on then. Run, run. Run, run. Zoom, zoom. You're so fast. Yeah. Good boy. Who's going to be the quickest down? Go. Oh, you cheat, Finn. You cheat. Harrison, stop. This way. This way. You're the bridge. Oh, look, Harrison's a car. He's going underneath. Uh-oh, did you fall? Archie's just had a tumble. Well done, Archie. You're like a train. Choo-choo. Through the tunnel. Whee! Boo! Do you want to do some walking? Clever boy. Echo, Echo. Oh, don't be so cross. Echo, Echo. You're tired, aren't you? You've just had a big screaming fit for about half an hour because I was trying to get the other kids fed because they were getting tired. I thought you might just fall asleep if I put you in the travel cot. But that didn't work, did it? And you are tired, but you won't go off. You're fighting it. Aren't you? So I've settled those guys down with a bit of telly. We're just waiting for Mummy, aren't we? We're waiting for Mummy. I've made tea and Archie's gone home and Ethan is now asleep. Harrison slept for 10 minutes. That's really not long enough. I'm hoping he'll go back off. And I am now about to have a few minutes to myself reading and just drinking tea. A hot cup of tea. Go, peace, peace. Archie's doing really, really well, I have to say. He is doing really, really well. I mean, we've had a lot of tears and he's refusing to nap at mine and refusing to eat his food, but he will have his milk and he is comforted by cuddles and he will venture off and do things once he feels more comfortable, until I move and then he gets upset again. So I think we're doing really well, and I've just had a chat with Mum and she's not job hunting until January because she was made redundant during maternity. So to be honest, we can take this slowly and just do half days for a bit, for a few months, and build it up at his pace, which is a luxury not many kids in daycare get. It's usually kind of full in within a few weeks. So we're just going to take it slow with him and see how it goes. I'm going to drink my tea. I'll come back to you in a bit. Finn's finished his snowman. So we're going to take the cards now and give them to the lady who's going to get them all turned into Christmas cards. It's about 5:15 and I've got a lot of footage to get through before I can get this vlog posted this evening. I have already started on the editing while the little ones were resting, but I filmed rather a lot. So it's probably best if I just stop here. I suspect it's going to be definitely over my 20-minute marker, and I don't like to go over my 20-minute marker. It's like, feels like the right amount of time for a vlog. Anyway, Thursday tomorrow, don't know what we're doing. It could be a lovely surprise for all of us. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.